Alright guys, here goes nothing. We're going to get a little review on the Square Reader. So, I've been on my break, I've been slacking, and I come back and I have 2 orders. First, I want you to notice that my phone is over here on notifications. And this is what it'll look like. You have 2 new orders. So you grab it, and now I have 2. Which one do I start with? I'm going to start at the bottom, because that's the one that came in first. It's from Casey Barson, and it's for $10 on Ultra Panda. So I'm going to write that here first. It is $4.20. I'm going to load it. Ultra Panda, $10. Now, I'm going to go over to my computer. And I'm going to look up Casey Barson. And I'm going to add $10. And now, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to click this Mark As button. And at the bottom, complete order. And now it disappears. It doesn't disappear, but it goes over here. Next order. Casey Barson, Fortune to Go, $20. This is not the norm for Casey. Casey usually only loads 10, so what I'm going to do is close that out real quick. I'm going to go to my email. This was my last order, so it's the last email that came in. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and there is a note that says, add this to my Fortune account for Casey Barson. Wow, well, I guess that is him. He wants all of it. So now that we know there's a note, open it back, write it down. It is now 4:21. Fortune to Go, $20. There we go. Mark as complete. The reason you clear those in that order is that this $10 one came in first and then the $20 one came in. So if you come back and you start backwards and you write the $20 one and then the $10 one, it will be out of order if we go back and have to look through it for a mistake. Okay. If they leave a note, the only way to see the note is in the email attached. So anyone in Liberty Hill, if you, like I know some regular people will send money regularly for other players. And so we kind of know those names attached to the accounts that they go with. But if you see one that doesn't make sense or you can't find that person's account, you're going to have to call the number that is attached to that order, which you should be able to find. Well, I can't find a way to find it now that we're out of the order, but when you open the order from notifications, you will see all of the details that list the phone number attached to that account. Okay. Bringing someone in that comes in and they want to tap their card. They want to tap their card and pay, and they want some really random number like $14 on Golden Dragon or whatever. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi.
How much money would you like to load digitally?
$20.
$20. So we're going to click this little 4 square. Yeah, there we go. 4 square right here. And it brings up this. This is my preferred method. If they want to do weird numbers or any numbers, you just type in $20 and then charge. But I'm not going to do that because I'm going to show you the other way. You can go at the top. You have keypad, library, or favorites. If you go to library, you can see what they see, which is only $10 increments of each system. Keypad's the easiest, $20. This person is Kim Lamar. So we're going to type her name in the notes. We're going to save it. And now we're going to charge her. And then this little box is going to have a green dot when it's ready for them to tap. And they're going to tap it in. Denied. Just kidding. Approved. Once it's approved, and go over here Gonna write it down. 4:24 a.m. Where did you want your 20 bucks, Kimberly? Dragon, Golden Dragon. And it's $20. The time that you write down, you want to write down the time that you're loading it and taking the money, not when the transaction came in. So if it came in at 4:20 and you caught it at 4:24, just write down the time that you're loading it. Once that's done, this is what your screen looks like. To back out of it, at the top left, new sale. You're going to click it. It's going to take you back to that screen. And then just hit your notifications. You want to stay in the notifications while you're working, because this is where everything's going to pop up and it's going to look new and you're going to know when there's something. If you stay here in your transactions, it's harder to know what's new. You stay in notifications. If you doubt it, you can refresh it, pull it down. I feel like that's it, but it's probably not. So pause. There might be a part 2. Okay, so let's review, guys. Transaction comes in. You're going to first write it down. The name, the time, the system, the amount. Then you're going to load it. You're going to go type and load it. Then you're going to come back and you're going to mark as complete order, complete it. So like it, load it, complete it. In-house, $10 is the minimum, but any amount, if they are in the store and want to use their card, let them know they're charged 8.25% sales tax, but any amount can be loaded as long as it's more than $10. I feel like that's it. Navigating through. I think we're done.